Hello everyone, welcome back to Nigerian View. So guys, there has been a confraternity clash between Supreme Eiye confraternity and Maphite in Italy, and this clash is currently going on in a small town close to the city of Padova. And as we speak, two people have actually been injured, and one of the people that were injured is still currently in the hospital. So yesterday, I actually spoke with some of the young men that are directly involved in this clash, and they explained how everything happened to me. So in this video, I am going to tell you guys what actually happened and the current situation between these two groups in the city that they are. So without wasting any of your time, let's dive into it. So this incident is said to have actually started about a week ago, and it actually started from the street where these young men sell what they call markets, according to the young men that explained to me. Now this market is actually some illegal drugs such as weed and other hard substance. So it seems like each of these young men actually have their personal customer, the people that come to them and buy weed. So according to what actually happened, a young man who is a member of Eiye was angry that another Nigerian young man who is a Maphite member collected his customer that he normally sell market for. So what actually happened was that the Eiye member approached the Maphite member and accused him of collecting his customer. Now the Maphite member didn't really take it lightly. He was angry at why the Eiye member could have the courage to approach him and accuse him of collecting his customer. So this actually turned into an altercation, and before you knew what was happening, punches were thrown. And you know one thing about confraternity members, once their members are fighting, they would just jump into the fight. They don't really ask questions. They don't really care if the fight is in Nigeria, if it is in other African countries. They don't care if it is in Asia country or Europe. I am very sure that if these young men have an opportunity to go to heaven and they see that their members are fighting, they are going to join in. So according to what was explained, these young men were actually fighting like Spartacus in the streets of Italy. They said some were with battle axes, while others were actually with cutlass. Now during this particular fight, two young men were injured. One of the young men that was seriously injured is the leader of the Eiye. A Maphite member was also injured, but his injury wasn't that serious. So these young men were taken to the hospital, and the Maphite member is said to have been discharged from the hospital, while the leader of the Eiye is still in the hospital as we speak. So I am sure that most of you already know that Portable actually went to the city of Padova in Italy to do his performance. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to perform because of this particular issue. Because these young men already knew that there are going to be a lot of Eiye members and a lot of Maphite members in this particular show. So before Portable could even get to the venue, there were a lot of confraternity members with tools. Now it is said that tools are banned in European countries. Italy is also among the countries that tools are banned, and I was so surprised to know that some of these young men actually have tools right there. So right now, the Italian police already have some of the pictures of the young men that were actually fighting in the streets, because it is said that some of the young men were captured in camera. It's in HD, high definition, their face could show, and the police is currently looking for those young men. And it is really surprising to someone like me that these young men could do a thing like this in a European country. These countries are actually said to have a lot of security, and they really don't want foreigners to go to their country and start disturbing the peace. And I hope this doesn't affect other Nigerians that live in that city or that live in the entire Italy as a whole. Anyway guys, you're watching Nigerian View.